سلام همه، چطورین؟ چقدر کمپین داریم ما؟ چه خبر؟ خیلی وقت هم دیگه رو ندیدیم. Long time no see. I'm back baby. Back in the Koobideh game. Back traveling again. I'm in London for a month. So let's go eat some Koobideh, boys. Today we are going to a restaurant in Mayfair, central London. The restaurant is called Iran restaurant. Very original name. Has really high reviews on Google. I think the highest reviewed restaurant in Google. So let's have a look. Let's go to central London and see what it's about. Okay, let's go into Google and have a look for Iranian restaurants in London and go to Google Maps. Let's see what we've got here. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of restaurants. An Iran restaurant, which is way in the lead with 3,600 reviews. So 4.6 stars, like I said, is really good. Let's go down and have a look at the reviews themselves. Is the food better in London? It's amazing, service is fantastic, owner is super nice and welcoming. Walk past this restaurant, very intrigued by the portion size. Although the staff were attentive, we did not enjoy the food. We were hungry in it. One of the best kebabs I've had in a long time. When I'm traveling from the USA to any country, I will try the Persian restaurant, specifically their kebab. Same as me. So I'll be checking out all the sort of restaurants with plus 1,000 reviews on my trip in London. So it's have to get off at Green Park Station and walk down this road behind me here, and then you turn right off a little road and you arrive there. And it's quite hidden as well. Once you get into the middle, once you go through that little road, there's a few other roads you've got to go through as well. So I struggled to find it originally. So a little bit tricky to find this one. We're walking around. It looks like it's hidden in between these roads somewhere. We finally found it. It's down this road here. There it is. In terms of the location, pretty tricky to find. I mean, it's in central London, here at Green Park Station. So central, it's quite central in terms of the city, but then once you get out of, once you try and find it, once you're out of the station, you try and find it, it gets a little bit tricky to find, particularly when you go into sort of the little roads and the little passages around which the restaurant is in. So in terms of the location, I think probably half a star. Central, but it's once you're in the area, it's quite hard to find. We've just had a seat here at the restaurant. Originally we came and they seated us inside. Actually quite busy as well because of the Ramadan and Iftar, but they managed to find us a space, which was really nice of them. We didn't reserve in advance. And then when we were sitting inside, the space was a little bit small, so I did ask to sit outside. And they really went out of their way to find us a space inside. Really happy with the service. The gentleman and the lady, both Iranian, wished Happy New Year to us, Eid Mubarak, and it was really good so far. Very good, thank you. So service-wise, I think definitely a full star. Really nice service. These are the prices for the meat, and the Koobideh is about £30. It's on the expensive side, to be honest. So don't come here if you're on a budget. It is though in the central part of London, in Mayfair, which is probably one of the most expensive areas in London. So it's to be expected. The price, no stars, because I thought that actually it is on the expensive side. In total, the meal came up to about £100, which is a lot for, you know, 1 or 2 people. The Koobideh itself, it was fine, but all the upselling was, I think, not so cool. Two Koobideh, rice, salad. There's a good amount of rice, but it's not like a crazy amount. I think it's just the right amount. Koobideh looks pretty decent as well. Not too small. Not very big, but not too small either. but I have to say it smells really, really nice. So I'm going to get started and see how it tastes. So I'm into the second Koobideh, and I've already finished the rice. So I think one comment I've got, it might be me, of course, it might be I eat a lot of rice, but there wasn't enough rice for the second Koobideh, so I've started eating it with bread. So that might be something that you might want to keep in mind, order some extra rice. So I think portion-wise, I'd probably give the quantity about half a star. The Koobideh itself was good. It wasn't small, it wasn't big either. I mean, the plate was sort of medium size. There wasn't really a lot of rice in the dish. There was enough rice for one Koobideh, but not enough for two. I'm gonna get started and see how it tastes. Pretty good. Koobideh is quite juicy. You can see the oil as well underneath it, the juicy underneath. So it's quite juicy, which is really nice. Not really khoshkni khayli, it's not dry, which is a good sign. About halfway in, the Koobideh is really, really juicy, which is great. Soft, not dry at all. I think the Koobideh I'm quite impressed with. Rice is also good, has butter in the middle, which is always a good thing. And the salad is also fine. Food, غذاش کبابش خیلی خوشمزه بود. The Koobideh was really, really juicy. The rice was good as well. I think the salad was okay. It was a bit dry, but actually, in terms of the main sort of thing, the Koobideh really, really nice and juicy. Sort of average size, but it was enough to fill me up. So in terms of the Koobideh, actually, I would sort of probably give it a full star. I think that was really good. In summary, I think probably we'll give it 3 stars in total. So that's my review for Iran restaurant.